Hello and welcome for the SPSS Modelers. And so that is our course contents, and we'll be understanding the export nodes, Python, Spark, IBM SPSS text analytics node types. Right. Let us quickly launch the software then. So we have the software here in the search app itself. Window should open now. We'll enter. Yeah, there it is. And right, let's quickly type in login IDs and passwords. Right, so as you can see, it is installing the helpers and loading the software. So what all do we understand? What all we'll be doing today on understanding the export? Yesterday, whilst we were running the source codes and also the modeling source nodes and the modeling nodes, you were not able to generate any outputs. The output nodes were many a times not working. Why? Because we were not having, we had not connected them to the modeling nodes. Similarly, when we speak of exporting nodes, typically export means there is any particular data set or any particular output that you want to export. So you can export into any specified format. Okay, it looks like this is fully launched now. So right, okay, let's click OK, and right, let's go to, yes, there we are, and let us open, yes, yesterday's the file again, that is that of the housing price index. And I click OK, I click insert or open. You can also select insert or open. So that is what we had, and its corresponding outputs we have not yet generated. But yeah, in the yesterday's file that we had a lot many outputs here. This is also an output, that was a graph that was generated. This is also a plot, and this was the model that was generated. But okay, I'm not going to do that today. Today we'll be having a different thing altogether. Fine. So let us do one thing. Let's quickly run it and generate all the outputs over here. It is asking us for the stream one, but this is an existing stream that we have opened. Right, so let us quickly go to output nodes for something that we had missed out on yesterday due to the time factor. So out you can see these are the different list. These are the different types of the output nodes that we have. Now this is what, it's a table. This is matrix, it's analysis, data audit, transform, statistics, means, report. It's a global sim, fit sim evaluation. Yeah, and extension output and KD simulation. So these are the different types of outputs, output nodes that they have. Oops. So what are they supposed to do typically? When we run the modeling nodes, they generate the output. Okay, and then that output is saved over here in this particular tab or in the button in this particular section. So yeah, when we take these output nodes on the canvas and we run that particular section, it will generate some data that is specific to that particular data set. So fine, let us do one thing. Let us select on analysis. Okay. And I'm taking this analysis. Oops, not here. Actually, I didn't want to connect it here. Wait, let's delete this node. I'm selecting analysis and I'm bringing it here. And I want to conduct the analysis of Mumbai versus all of India. Okay, so I'm connecting it over here. And with this, okay, we cannot connect it because this is already an output. Fine, so let us see where can we connect that. Can we connect with Bangalore versus Scotland? No, we cannot connect it over here either. So let us connect it with the price data itself, the housing price. So right click here and I click connect. So it will come and connect here. Now, why are we not able to connect it to others out here? Because this is a graphical plot. This is a graph. This is also a graph. I think this is what, if we run it. That's a histogram. Okay. That is a histogram that we have. And this is also a plot. So typically all of these are graphical nodes and graphical plots, which are part of the graph nodes, but they are not part of outputs. So Right, coming back here, let's run on this analysis and see what comes up. Let's run this. Okay, now unable to execute analysis, no matching pair of target and predictor fields are found. Of course, we are supposed to work on the target and the predictor fields. So we'll right click on this, we'll click on edit. Right, so no matching pairs of target and predictors, right? So breakdown analysis by field, annotations, performance evaluations. Okay, let us click on this. Apply. Okay, so we have water here. Will output on the screen and not to any file. We'll save this as an annotation. I click apply and I click OK. Now let's run it and see. Okay, unable to execute and no matching pairs of target and predictor fields are found. So it looks like some change might be needed over here. So let's come here and click edit, see. There are no targets that we have identified. Okay, let us click on edit. Then we come here, click on analysis. Coincidence matrices, yes. Evaluation, we are setting this. Find the predictor field format, defined user measure. Let's select on that and see. Target is equal to predicted. Okay, then yes, so that is okay. Separate by partition and find predicted or predictor fields using model output metadata. We can also do it in this way, but we'll stick with the metadata. No matching pairs of target and predictor fields are found. So fine, let us apply it and see it. And now we'll apply it and run it. Still throwing the same error again, is it? So what is happening here is we have not set any model. We need a modeling node also in between so that it will help run some output or some model will be run, and then we can connect this to that particular modeling node as an output node. Now that is something that is missing here clearly. So let us do one thing. Let us go to modeling node and let us select linear, and I'll bring it over here. Okay, let's bring this here. Oops. Okay, let us delete this here for now. Connect it here with linear. There are no targets. Again, that's what it's complaining. That was the same thing that happened in our previous node also. So let us select custom assignment. Which of these is the target? All India is the target, and who are the whole other predictors? I'm taking Bangalore and Mumbai, and not quarters. So fine. So these two are here, and I'm clicking apply. Click run. Now it's running. You will generate a health sum. Yeah, see, now you can see your all India output has been generated. Okay, now this is done. Okay, so now let us click on output and bring in the analysis. From here, we'll connect it. Aha, okay, let's disconnect this and let us come here and oops. Okay, choose to disconnect this also. Now this nugget is generated, but it is not going to accept any another connection. Out here, this is there. It's been connected to this, but again, we need to connect the analysis. Okay, let us edit this. We are not able to break down by analysis. apply. Okay. And if we run it, again, it's showing up the same error. Okay, fine. Let us take some other node, which will provide us with the output. We'll look into this a little later. So suppose if I were to take statistics, or let's take means for once. So I'm taking means here and I'm connecting this with the housing finance. And are we taking what are the groups within the field or between pairs of fields? Let us take it field one. Which one is the field one? Mumbai. And field two, that's Bangalore. And the test field pair. Yeah, so this is the one that we are taking. The tested field pair, we are taking this. And do we have any correlation setting? Well, we don't need it, but that's fine. We'll retain these. 0.9, it's above 95, it's medium, and up to 1 strong. Okay. So these are the settings that they are there, and they are default settings. So I'm going to retain them. I'll click apply and I click run. Right. So now as we run this, we can see that an output is generated over here. Okay. So this is the means of the Mumbai Bangalore output that we have generated. Okay. And then these are its views. Okay. This is a simple view. This is an advanced view at mean one and mean two. What is the correlation between them? There's a strong correlation. What is the difference between the means? So that is these are the values that they provided for mean one and mean two.